Oh, hello, everybody. I see YouTube's changed the look of this again. Oh, check the weather map here. Somebody just told me some crazy weather. Well, that's hot as it's been. Wouldn't surprise me. Ah, tornado warned by Forest City, Iowa right now. Ivor, how you doing? Long time no see. Yep, sitting here, just sitting here, kind of kicking back, and it's been another one of those weeks. Temperature got too hot to do anything, and uh, how's everything been going over there, or with you? Yep, been working. Like I said, they got it's hot. It's been really, really hot. Uh, but this way, when you get up to go outside, you want to get back inside as fast as you can. The heat and humidity got me today. I just couldn't stay outside, so stayed inside. But unfortunately, back and legs are giving me trouble. But hopefully, after tomorrow, I can get that going again. Well, welcome to Sheila. You and your ice. Yeah, I guess it rained this morning, but I must have been tired last night because I slept in this morning and didn't realize it. Now, just been trying to get projects on and picked up picked up some bolts for the bell housing for this LS engine stand I'm building. Yeah, I know what it follows, and I'm not ready for it. But in a way, I am. You dress to stay warm, but you can't dress to stay cool. Uh, Went and got some bolts yesterday, and it wasn't until today that we found out that the bolts were in the wrong bin. Got 7/16 bolts out of the 3/8 bolts bin, so I didn't get the bell housing bolted onto the back of the LS so I could start mocking everything up on the engine stand. I'm really close. Another good day of welding. They'll be together. Yeah, we dug the instead of having a 420-pound weight above my head, we went and got that aluminum block LS out of the storage and brought it in to use it for mock up. We weighed it. That aluminum block weighs 117 pounds. 100 pounds less. 100. I can't remember. Over 100 pounds less than what cast iron uh, version of it is. So, but even at 117 pounds, I made a lift, and that was pretty much the end. I helping the brother-in-law get it out, and we had to lift up over something. Yep. I wish I was cold. It's cool, but it's warm. A lot better than outside, that's for sure. No. Hey, Daniel, how you doing? Yeah, it's a pretty good Sunday. Sheila was telling me before as the show started that there's some weather, and I looked it up, and over in north central Iowa, they got tornado warning right now up by Forest City. So there is some nasty stuff, but that's way away from us. Let's see. Oh, now they got two tornado warnings up in that area. Buffalo Center, Thompson, and Forest City have tornado warnings, but over by us, nothing. So we lucked out pretty good. Mom Bear told me it rained this morning. I didn't even hear it, so I must have slipped right through it. But when I went outside, the ground was bone dry, so it must not have been much of a rain. So but let's see. Last week was a busy week with doctors and everything. Got some good news, but no answers on one thing. And this week's starting off that way too. And last night I was kind of a little worried. I went to bed and legs were kind of swollen. I'm like, yeah, I think I might have screwed up. I might have not had my water pill in the last couple of days. Feeling better now. Legs are going back down the size, so kind of a bummer. I got to have medications to keep the fluids off. I think it's your phone because you got something on it. We got to get your phone somewhere and get that straightened out, Sheila. So how's everybody? How's the? I see we got another storm coming to the coast. Hopefully everybody's okay out there and ready. Uh, it's crazy weather, that's for sure. I don't know, campers around. I'll find out. Let's see. You're. Oh yeah, Sheila. But anyway, no. Well, heck, I didn't even see Pumpkin make a present snowing. I kid. I blood sugars finally tapered off. I'm not having such bad swings anymore. Getting ready to break in the mag drill and some other stuff around here. Hey, Joseph. Uh, Grandkids come out there to play earlier, and they had their little BB guns back here. And hey, camper, how you doing? Glad to see you. Hopefully, you're feeling good, better too. Did find out a little bit bad news with one friend, though. Um, yeah, his bladder cancer's back, and it's back with tumors this time. So, not sure how that's all going to work out. So, I guess keep him in your thoughts. Hi, baby. I know. I know, kid. Oh, you're not doing well. Oh, good. Oh, camper. Yeah, well, he did have treatment before, and then he didn't do his follow ups. So yeah, now it's come back with tumors. So yes, Time will tell. So I'm hoping after Monday I'm back to walking. I kind of started sliding backwards. I hadn't been able to get the medicine, the steroid that they wanted me on. Got your notice there. Oh, Crystal Lake, huh? An hour ago. An hour ago. That was in Iowa. Oh man, camper. Hi Ken. I was petting her. Yeah, last night I went to take my socks off and I was like, holy, been a long time since I had a ring around my leg, and it was a bad one last night. So Ace water pills working today. Should have known something was up yesterday. I think what I did is I got new water pills, and I think I forgot to fill the medicine thing for the week with them. So, oh, so let's see. So, are you filling up with fluid, camper, or you just got bad muscles or something now? If I ask too much, just tell me to shut up. Oh, no energy. Okay. Heck, that's been us with this heat wave around here. Last few days, it's been so freaking hot. You didn't want to be outside. Well, they've moved over to Mason. They were at Forest City when I looked at the map here. Let's see if they've. Oh, I want the map. Oh, yep, up there. Yeah, they're. Yeah, that's up there by Thompson and Buffalo Center in Forest City. About 45 minutes away from Mason City. So, oh boy. They issued another one. Well, glad it's over there. Well, I'm not glad it's over there, but when I was outside before I started the show, looking off to my northwest, I thought we were going to get something, but according to the radar, that's kind of disappeared, didn't develop, so that's okay. Yeah, the game plan for keeping me walking right now is a lower dose steroid for the next month. As I haven't had the steroid now for 2 weeks, and I'm about back to where I was a month ago. And I don't want to go back to that, back to using the cane and that. So it's no fun, but yeah, and the camper, I was. Is that because it's in the bones, or did something else happen now? No, camper. Sorry to hear that, bud. Just, dang it. Okay. This just come on over the weekend or the last week, or Done something I haven't done in a long time. I sat here and watched a movie this afternoon. Then more last week. Okay, it was sneaking around up there. Over here now. Like you trying to be a behind the scenes kitty. Huh? Yeah. Mom Bear goes Tuesday to see the doctor, see if they can will start doing anything for her too. Oh, then also keep Mom Bear's mom in prayer too, because they got to take her back up. She was up there last week, well, just a couple of days ago, and when they did the follow up on her ulcer during the procedure, her heart rate was down to 40 beats a minute, and the blood pressure was under 100. Both numbers, I don't remember what they were, but yeah. So they are going up and seeing the heart doctor and see about having a pacemaker put in. So yeah, so it's just like everybody's falling apart. At least I think the weight's still going down for me. They did tell me to go back on the Ozempic, so it's gonna be one of those nights that we talk about a little bit of everything. So, yeah. And I got something hanging, got aluminum block hanging from the ceiling, and poor Roger, he was up yesterday and part of today, and he managed to find the thing 5 times. Hey, old man, how's it doing? Hey, Matt, is that hurricane coming towards you, old man? Are you guys having to get prepared, or are you far enough inland? I can't remember. It's been so long. Okay, Matt. There's 4 warnings now. Oh boy. Oh, let me bring up my map again. Oh, jeepers. Well, it hasn't updated. It's got the 3, but dang. That one's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Nothing's really showing up for towns. Luckily, there's still farms, but it's going to miss you. Oh, that's good. Yeah, your phone giving you grief there, Sheila? This weather this year, I tell you. Oh, Will Horse D160. That should be a fun little thing to scoop snow with and do a simple yard cleanup. Other than that storm, how's everybody on the East Coast there, old man? Oh, okay. That's good. It's not good that the storm's coming, but it must be yours, Sheila, because if it was the internet here, everybody'd be gone. I think Sheila's got a virus on her phone, so we're gonna have to take it in. Tried fixing it a couple of times and it won't stay. It will last maybe about 15, 20 minutes, and then it comes back and starts sending random pop ups. So it kills everything else you're doing. So Got a little closer on the engine stand. I went and picked up some bolts yesterday that was supposed to be for putting the bell housing on the back so I can get the measurements and everything. Going to put them on this morning and the bolts won't fit. Somebody put 7/16 bolts in the 3/8 bin. Oh, you wind up in the cool air. Smart man. Yeah, here it's been extremely miserable. And it's nice in the shop, but if you move around too much, you do get warm. But you go outside and come back in the shop, that first initial hit is like, ooh, ice cold. So, yeah, I got the cousin's Trailblazer up here by the shop. Got to do the right front brake and then find the dang power steering line, which then I got thinking about it. I got those new tools and that. I might be able to make a replacement line that just snaps in there. So, have a snap connection in there and fix the power steering line without, because the power steering line it is goes down along the motor, down along the frame, all the way over here, back up, and yeah, you need a hoist to replace the whole thing. So kids have been enjoying camping. They had their first oops. Uh, hey now, they've had their first oops back in the camper in the other night. I still bumper hitch, and I don't know how they got the pickup and trailer like this. I don't leave it up to them, but he caved in the pickup box side and put a little scuffs on the camper. So I don't cuss that much. Which fan you trying to get off? Oh, nah. Hopefully, camper they get you fixed up so you can still get on your trip. I wish you were closer, Matt. I got the tool right over here in the toolbox. No, camper, don't give up yet. I've been, like I said, slowly creeping backwards, not being able to walk and get up very good. So, but now I can go get the medicine tomorrow. Finally got the funds. So, now I wish I had one of my pickups done or find a different pickup. Kind of getting to that point. Maybe I should just find another pickup and I don't know. I can't believe I said that, but yeah, nobody drives like me. I drive nice and slow. Oh, they're out there, but just Squirrel's getting rid of her Jeep, so she got herself a Tahoe to replace it. So exactly, Matt. That's I say, yeah, look for another truck, but yeah, what I can afford is going to be the same thing. So just stick with what I got. So makes it hard to get rid of that stuff. When yeah, exactly, Matt. Exactly. And then when the good deals do come along, you don't have the funding to do anything. And when you do have the funding, there's no good deals. And no, I didn't get the 305 this week. Like I said, dealing with health issues, mine and everybody else's, and uh, been a long one. I seen that. I seen that on Facebook that you got one. Actually, I seen that as I started the show. Whoa. This was about 18 minutes ago over by Buffalo Center. So wait, Iowa weather. Wait 5 minutes, it'll change. No. So what's it got for? I haven't looked at the details on the 57. Was it a complete car or is it just a roller? Hopefully, it doesn't turn into your Christine. Oh, it's just the fender. Oh, okay. See, I didn't read the whole thing of what you did. Well, the Johnny Cash song got it one piece at a time. Uh, yeah, I thought about doing that with one of the pickup front ends or tailgates or something, but I don't have any wall space left to do that with. So, how's the weather been treating you, Matt? You guys been pretty close, dodging, or did you guys get nailed with it the other last few times? Always messes you up. Yeah, it looks like it's come barreling at us, and it gets here and just kind of breaks up and goes around. Now, a couple weeks ago, we had a lightning strike that sounded like a bomb that went off. Must hit close enough because neighbors said they had to reset their ground fault breaker or whatever. It tripped that, so no wonder it sounded so loud. Sounds like a waterfall. Does it sound okay? Everything? I think it's your phone, Sheila. You got something on it bad. So how's it? How you enjoying living out in the country there, Matt? You don't have any more crazy neighbors or anything, or crazy stuff driving by on you. That static on your end, huh? I don't know what it would be. Hmm. Well, yeah, all hell's bells. Oh, the air conditioner. Yeah, it's not cycling on and off because it's not warm. Well, let's see what the battery is. Almost full. Forgot to charge it this week. We'll give her a few more minutes and we'll go out into the shop area and check out what's going on. Finally been using where did it go? Yeah, 2 bottles of it. Where'd it go? Really? Oh, jeez, right here. Da, 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 da. Been using this with the drill press on the drill bit. I'm noticing a lot of difference. Drill bit was kind of getting marred up and started using that on that drill bit, and now like self cleaned itself. The air must have just changed because my hearing just, or the pressure just changed. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, we're getting ready to break this guy in. Got some projects that need some holes drilled, and uh, about time to use it. As long as you're in front of air, it's okay. You start moving around, it's warm. And it's close, old man. I was going to do more today and try to have a lot of it ready to go, but the bolts that I went and picked up for the bell housing didn't catch it. I should have noticed when they felt different. Um, Went to put the bell housing on, the bolts won't fit in the block. I'm like, what the heck? Took a little bit to figure out. Yeah, somebody put 7/16 bolts in 3/8 inch bend, so I got to pick up another 5 bolts for the bell housing. So, because once I get the bell housing bolted on, then I'll know, and I'm going to hang it over the uh, table, get everything located where I want it. And I think the length I added, I should be able to just come straight up the back and be able to have the bar to hold the back of the motor. So I guess we'll see. So let's see how much battery we got. Oh, 76. Well, good for a while. I'm going to check out what's going on. Oh, getting a little jammed up, but make it. Let's see. Yeah, poor Roger walked into this 5 times, but these are the aftermarket mounts I've got to go with the engine stand. And I noticed these are level instead of, so gives me a little more room for air. Uh, let's see. Shed a little light over here. But ah, look, did get those made for this, and I figured out for this particular wheel, 5/8 from the corner. Yep. Fits pretty good. Hit dead center, so got those figured out. Then I got these here for the upright. Probably going to enlarge those to a 1/2 inch. And then I got to drill through here and put the pipe through for the motor mount there to go on. Oh, then I got the rest of the pads for the engine stands I haven't finished. So got some welding to do around here. Yeah, using that. There's the shavings I was getting with the drill bit. I mean, that drill bit's done a lot now. So, oh, but the legs, I do have the legs hanging down there. And what I did with the last one, I got, like I said before, I got a spot right here on the floor that's about perfectly level. So I'll set that there, level this up, and if there's a gap, I'll leave it and weld it shut. So, yeah, I am kind of committed to that. But, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. This is the engine support bar for the front. And I'm hoping that everything lines out and I can build up off of that for the transmission. There's the bell housing laying there. So we're getting there. These bolts found them. If they would add the threads all the way to the end, I got to use those to put the bell housing on to get my measurements. Hard to hold the block still, hold that on, and get my measurements all at the same time. But yeah, that's a 99 5.7 Corvette LS aluminum block motor. I'm going to have to pressure test it one of these days and see if it's worth fixing what needs to be fixed on it. I do have that. Okay. Well, heck, hey, yeah. All right. I figured out what I'm going to do there. I've got my jig for bending. I'm going to cut my L pieces out of this chunk here, and then bend it over the top of this frame here, and so I'll have that piece in there, and then bend it to come over the frame far enough, and then weld the piece on. The starter bolt hole on the one hole is cracked. And then I think there was something up on the deck where somebody dinged it. So it shouldn't be too much. That's a hell of a message to send to somebody that's in the shape you are. Hope we can see you. No, that should be, yes, we will see you, not hope. Good God. So, yeah, I got that block on the trade. And, oh, you said saying hope, asking if, oh, sorry, camper. Now that I reread it, sorry. That's what happens when I get thinking about something else and talking at the same time. Yeah, I understand, Mike. Yeah, that aluminum block weighs 117 pounds, old man. Hey, high water, how you doing? So, what was that? How's everything going up your way, high water? It was something going off. Thought I heard a car door. Hey, crazy. Oh, not too much. I was waiting for some cool air to show up and cooled off finally for you. I wish it would here. Yeah, I need to check that board too on that LS there, old man, because as far as I know, if I remember correctly, I was told it was a standard board. So, no, I was. You're back, huh? What? Oh, okay. I don't bash your head coming through. Kind of hurts on. It's just a squirrel running around out here. There's squirrel. Just you?
No, I got the boys.
Oh, boys.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, that.
Hi, Tommy.
Oh, there's the. There's Larry, Curly, and Mo. Hi, guys. Look how big the grandkids boys are getting. Yeah.
Do you see yourself here?
Oh, watch it. I hope you didn't.
You good?
You didn't hit that, did you? Okay. Yep. Littlest and oldest in the middle for the boy side.
Grandpa.
Oh,
Grandpa.
ah, camper sent you some nuts, peanuts. Watch what you're doing there, kids.
Ready? No,
I'm going to get them charged up so they'll be good for next time.
Okay.
All right, see you, boys.
Sorry.
You just about hit your head. Don't be a Roger. He did it 5 times.
Yeah.
Now you move that out of the way so he could have walked through there, and he still managed to get it. I guess thinking now I should just put it under there.
He probably still would have read it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
All right. Love you.
Yep, love you too. Be good. Be good. Did you get mom or key?
Yeah.
All righty, thank you. Oh, Matt. Well, if Mom Bear's watching, she'll say that'll probably get her to say something. Oh, that'll get her to say something. Yeah, I was hoping to have that running here, but just lack of medicine slowed me down again. Yeah, our Z's 28. It's the one that's got the 80 over motor in it. which I should actually go out and put a wrench to it, make sure it still turns over. It should. It was all sealed up, but yes, it has T-tops, and it's actually got an extra set of T-tops in the back of it too. So I got a spare set that are not scratched up or nothing. Found in the attic, the garage. Wow. Okay. Well, you'd have three sets of them to take care of it with. In the bags, yep. The other set, I think, is in the bags too. I wish I could handle running the chainsaw for a while because we've got some trees down out back that would make good firewood. I hope so. Well, this week shouldn't be as bad with things, and hopefully I have this built and on the ground rolling around, and we'll be wiring it up. And have that LS sitting rack there on it and get all the wiring and everything done. Yeah, I would, crazy. That would have got you in trouble. Dang on high water. Up until 2 days ago, it was doable outside, but 2 days ago, that's when it got, I'm done. Can't be outside. Yeah, for a Camaro, that is cheap. You know what? That's, yeah, you guys don't want to see my backside, but I just had a thought here. Ouch! See a few more things around here. Anybody need a MSD small distributor diameter cap? It's a small one. I don't think these are long enough. I'll be mad if they are. Okay, yeah. Oh, let's see. Make sure. Crying out loud. Makes it a little more challenging when it doesn't have the alignment pins on it. Yes, I know they're trying to find the metric threaded bolts. But this will work good enough for a mock-up. Yeah, maybe. It might be too long after all. That one went all the way in. Huh. Well, now, let's see, I got 500 tape measures around here. So from the back of that, oh shit, damn it. You moved so easily before. Back where I had it set. Yep, that measure. Try this again. 14. Oh, so. Now it's pulled up. Hey, Master Mach 1, how you doing? Rusty Holes canvas, aluminum there, camper. So, before it moves again. So, backside of that about where I got it. Now it changed. 20 and a quarter. So, 20 and a quarter. Oh God! Stop. Actually, I don't think they did. Uh, Gary, that's everything I've got sitting around. You're talking old school blocks, right? Now you got me curious. Yeah, that wouldn't have it. So I would say when they went to the LS platform, Gary, that's when they stopped doing that. The 67 327 with three bolt holes. I have seen a couple of those. I've had those come through. It's just like they forgot to drill that fourth hole. I didn't even notice you spelled boat wrong. Ah, yeah, just drill and tap it. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so I said 20 and a quarter inches, right? So, that's this is just mock up. This is, oh, yes, I got more than enough room to slide that motor. Holy crap. I guess overcompensated a little. I got plenty of room for room on the front end now, which then gives me an idea. Maybe I'll put my control panel on the front of this. I don't know. 20 and a quarter inches. Okay. That's doing pretty good, old man. Hmm. Just singing here. I mean, that's 20 and a quarter. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got the front of the motor. So yeah, that now that okay. That's going. Yeah, that's the back side of the mount. So I got another 10 inches in front of it. So 32. Okay. Yeah, that'll. Yeah, that's going to work out about where I thought it was going to. I decided instead of having, let's see, what's wrong with. What I'm thinking about doing is that bolt hole, those two lower bolt holes is where I'm planning on putting my mount piece on. Like you could find me some rubber isolators, I would do that. And I think the bell housing bolted to the stand and just line that up. Did find out. Did find out one thing. Those mini starters for the old school do not fit those, even though they got the four holes in them. They don't fit. The LS has got their own starter pattern. So how's everything been going out your way, Gary? See if Mom Bear ever said anything. Nope, might have. Nope. That way, with the opening on the bell houses. Oh, cool, Gary. Free. Wow. My thing with this bell housing on there, that's opening that I still can be able to check the rear seals on those things. All right, camper. Hopefully they get you feeling better. Wish you were doing better, but do what you can. Just don't overdo it. I agree with you there. Because now I got two of you guys with it. You and my buddy back here. You take care, camper. Not quite expected from you, but I kind of wondered. Damn cancer. So what you got left to do on the Fairmont there, Gary? Okay. Well, it sounds like you've got quite a little done since you've been there. Really? Yeah, I'm in the process of building a run stand for the LS motor since it needs an actual electrical system to make it run with a carburetor. So that way we can test them before they go. Well, you can't beat that then, Gary. It should be a good little motor coming out of Impala. No, that's the right price there. Leaves a lot of room for doing modifications if you needed. Oh, I'm sure you'll have fun with it. I am a first engine stand. I'm going to modify that one too. Oh yeah, take that of Mama Bear. Good luck prying it away from her. Yeah, she laid claim to that when it come back to me. Had somebody send me a thing today and saying, "Have you realized? Has, have you felt like things are off and like time sped up?" Oh hell yeah! Just don't tell her. That might work for a couple of days. Uh, I'm looking back. I've looked back at some of the videos, and yeah, well, when the C thing happened, not only was that, plus there was something that happened with me and my oldest grandson and the youngest one, and then I had to disappear off social media for a couple of years, and now trying to get back at it. I've looked back at some of the old videos and realized how long some of this stuff's been sitting here. Uh, it's just amazing how much time's gone by. It's just oh, not well. I do have my 377 sitting here under the bench there, man. Yeah, that's going back a few years ago, Gary. Hey, Sean. Oh, not too. Temperature was. It's finally dropping down. Yeah. Now, Mach 1, I've been having troubles with the back and legs, and I got a blowed out knee that needs to be replaced. It just made it hard to get up and down, but they did have me feeling good for about a month here, and then ran out of meds. Going to go pick them up tomorrow finally. So, lay that down before it gets knocked down. So, my guesstimation of having the bell housing on the back of that LS worked out good for the length I added to this. Let's see, so 20, I'll go off of that. Oh, yeah, that'll be about right. Have room for, okay, yep. Now, they say mine's ripped, torn horizontally through the meniscus or whatever. and the bones almost wore off on the inside. So, but a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, all I could do is sit around. I couldn't walk, get up, and that probably helped contribute to my weight loss because I have between it's now between 60 and 80 pounds that I've lost since last fall, so almost a year. So it's finally going in the right direction. The thing is, last couple of days, I think I goofed up and didn't have my water pill and pill thing, so got a little bit of a scare last night. $38, wow. Gary, how many years has it been since we've been out there? I've been trying to think of that, how long ago that was. Okay. Seems like it was yesterday. This old Iron Man, that was a blast. It's one guy I'm glad I got to meet in person after all. That's probably who's been moving my stuff around in here. 9 years already? Holy moly. Wow. I don't seem possible. Wow. Okay. Well, that answers that. Definitely says time. Oh, God, how long has Iron Man been gone now? Now you got me thinking. I got one way to find out there because I haven't brought myself to delete his last message off Facebook. Wow. It's been 3 years since Iron Man passed now. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Wow. I just not realized it's been 3 years since my wife had her new knee put in already. That last message I got from Iron Man was September 27th, 2022. And the next one I got was from Bill's T Max telling me he was gone. Doesn't seem possible. That's been 9 years ago. Yes, it does. Thinks he got gold there, does he, Sean? I think it's been a year or two since I last talked to Larry, too. And that's gone quiet. Oh, actually, no, that's probably been longer than that. Because, yeah, 3 years. It's been longer than that since I talked to him. I know that was before the wife got her new knee. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting it, getting rid of all my G bodies, but okay, Gary, thank you. I have to go check that out again. And how much has Detroit changed since we've been there? I probably don't want to know. I remember that with you guys. Yeah. And he got mad at me for a while because he had his block bead blasted, and nobody ever thought from the machine shop to quick hit the lifter boards with a hone so it could get the lifters in the block, because evidently they rolled the edge on his. So, yeah. Oh, the things that have happened here on YouTube over the years. And Sean still keeps getting those ads. Oh, Sean. I still say we need to get a semi load of 400 blocks and send them to Sean. Must be a lot easier. I wouldn't know. You'd have fun with those 400 blocks. Oh. I tell you, we really need to get industrial arts back in the school and get some proofreaders out there that know what they're talking about. The amount of incorrect information getting out there about the old school motors and how to identify them and this and that. It's just getting terrible. I'm at the point I don't even click on those posts anymore to see if you could help somebody, because so many people in there. Oh no, this ain't right. This ain't. It's just terrible. Amount of misinformation. That's okay. I'll just sit here, do my own thing, and keep going. I better watch it. One of these days, Sean's going to start chucking 400 blocks at me. So did you get your 350 block on? Did they come get it, or did you have to ship that? Must have froze up again. YouTube knocked everybody out. Was the tracker off or what? I mean, that's crazy how you. That's what I wondered there. Probably seemed like it slowed down real quick there. Crazy, but ah, well, it's man-made. It can and will fail at the most inopportune time. So how's your projects coming along? Crazy? I don't know. Matt's still here or not? uh, oh, oh, okay. Matt, if you're still here, yeah. Uh, I don't know if you're still in here, Matt, or what happened in the chat, but yeah, something must have happened. But anyway, yeah, I told Matt, Mama Bear, that you were after it, and she's not a chance. She wants to be buried in it now. And that does look like chat has screwed up. Code was showing a number 2 misfire. Okay. Okay. All right, high water, at least still there. I'm going to have to get me some new polystyrene because cats have been clawing mine up on the door. Won't be very insulated with this one year. Have you checked the voltage to make sure you got full voltage there? Is there a blockage in your air breather? Almost sounds like you're not getting enough oxygen air to the motor. Well, if you do have a dirty mass airflow sensor, that could be the whole thing screwing up. Get the mass flow air cleaner, not just any spray mass flow air cleaner, because I had a buddy's truck that we had about every 3-4 months. We had to pull it out, spray it off, and then the truck would run again. Unless you got a broken wire somewhere, too. All right, you too, Gary. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck with your 327 build. It almost sounds like something's going on with the air supply. Because if you take the breather off and it runs better and stops missing, so then the computer's trying to compensate for something. Is the air filter cleaner dirty? No, it doesn't have anything to do with the ABS, but the ABS, I think those things will turn on at the drop of a hat. Or you think about it and it'll turn on an older vehicle like that. However, turning on the ABS kind of tells me there's something not communicating right, and it could be as simple as a bad sensor. This is on that Dodge, right? And now it's no codes. Okay. Kind of sounds like what we fought in the dang Dodge Intrepid that time. Ended up being sensors. It was the whole problem. Or the one Dodge Intrepid, you might have a loose or bad ground to that motor. You might have a loose or bad ground. And it won't hurt to run a new ground wire to the motor to see if it helps. Well, unless someone's in the old air box that was plugging it up and it starving for air. Maybe a squirrel packed the intake of the old air box full of nuts or something. Well, that's the problem with this is the Dodge, right? That Dodge pickup. That's the problem with Chrysler products. A sensor that has nothing to do with something is what usually is turning them on the damn Chryslers. Oh, they're Chevy. HHR. Oh. Well, that still kind of goes back to sounds like you might have a bad ground somewhere. And also, how old's the battery in there? I got thinking about that. And what year is the HHR? Brand new battery. Okay. Oh nine. Well, that's about when GM started doing the stupid thing. If you had too much of a voltage drop when you started, it screwed with everything. How were the cables coming off the battery? Were they clean or did they have a little corrosion on them when you put the battery in? If they have corrosion, I'm almost betting your battery positive and negative cable off the battery. You cut the coating back, you're going to find that it's all goobered up inside. Oh, okay, you already did all that. Okay. Now then, that is a tough one to figure out. Okay, what happened to the first battery? You done fuel pump, second battery. Okay, well then that takes out what I was thinking there. If there was nothing wrong with that one, I was going to say maybe you got an alternator issue, but hmm. Well, then I'd probably be doing a compression test to make sure you don't have a valve hanging open. Then piece of carbon got down in there and is holding the valve open. Welcome back. And all four cylinders. Well, then. Still think you've got a bad ground somewhere. It was it a northern car, southern car? Has it got some rust on it, a lot of rust, no rust? Oh yeah, I knew that. I seen that earlier. Well, then I'd say there must have been something wrong with the old air box. Some kind of blockage, and it wasn't letting. Yeah, me too. They started singing back in June, so July, August, September. If could be our first freeze around here. So yeah. Well, then I drive her till she quits. No, I don't. Okay. Oh yeah, the we need to go back to the old school mechanical carburetors, and I just they had it figured out. Then GOV came in and said they knew better. It's back on again. Oh, okay. On my '76 Monty, when I took the two barrel off, put the four barrel on, gas mileage went up quite considerably. As long as you kept your foot out of the four barrel. I told you I sold the horse for glue and I sold the buggy for firewood. I don't know if I'd go back to the points, at least the HEIs. Once they got figured out, those were an easy fix. And pretty reliable. Yeah. Yeah, the roller cam motors, yeah. I mean, these LSs, they run good, they're fun, they're simple to build. But the old school, like this green one here, it had character. It had, you knew where it came from. And what is it? The 351 Windsor, you can put the damn LS heads on that. If you auger out, what, two bolt holes? It's either two or three bolt holes, you auger them out. You can build them on a 351 Windsor. That's, ow! That's right. Oh my. That is a little bit. Ouch. Oh, Tommy, you're goofy. Let's see. My junction box for the trailer ready to go. Got all the new nuts and washers I needed for that. This weight of gas. Unfortunately, I didn't do enough early enough when camp was here, but let's see. Earlier I was getting low, and then I ate a cheeseburger, homemade one. Place your bets if you want to. Yeah, take a guess. Crazy says 220. Not bad. Anybody else want to guess? Crazy made a good change here. He came the closest. 142. Yeah, 20 to 4. I was down to 95 and I ate, so I ain't bad. Going on 4 hours, 50 minutes later, I'm at 142. That's not bad. I'll take it. Ooh. Oh. Well, high water, you better watch that. That's not good. At least you didn't hit 49 like I did a couple of weeks ago. Everybody keeps telling me how lucky I was. Well, I suppose I better. You've been down to 42. Holy, that's definitely not good. I know what 49 feels like. I don't know if I'd would have woke up for 42. I was at 49 that night. I almost didn't get up to do anything about it. Didn't think it could. You're back again, huh? Yep, I made it to 603, 603. Yeah, I hate when they do that blood gas test. Oh my god. Welcome back. Potato cakes, okay. Well, guys, gals, I think I'm going to get stuff cleaned, locked up, put away, and figure out what I'm going to do tonight and see what kind of trouble we can get into this week and get projects done. So, yep, they're going away from us. So, that'll be interesting if Versus doesn't have the codes come back. All right, but everybody, y'all have a good week. Stay safe with the weather and everything, and we'll see what we can get done this week. So, oh, okay. That'll keep you busy. So, all right, everybody. I will drop the lifter. Yep. Damn DODs. So, all right, everybody. Catch you next weekend. Have a good one. No speeding. Haha. Good night, crazy.